Hey, what's up everyone? Pase Bota here. We are now this second game for today, November 6, 2023 NBA Game Day. This is the game between Dallas Mavericks and Orlando Magic, and that'll happen at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I am just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pase Bota. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. By the way, as we all know, we actually provide free picks right here in our YouTube channel, Pase Baller. But for those who would want to avail our premium picks or premium packages, just actually reach us through Messenger, Telegram, Instagram, Viber. Just check on the descriptions of our videos, and the details would be right there. Right, so let's take a look at the game once again. Orlando Magic, they would be enjoying the home court advantage on this. In terms of momentum, well, we can just skip that part perhaps, because both teams are actually coming off wins. But if I really gotta pick someone who's got the advantage, I'm gonna go with Dallas Mavericks on here, because Dallas Mavericks, they are actually doing great. Doing better. For this start of the season. So far, they have a record of 5 wins and 1 loss. But for Orlando Magic, they're just 1 game behind, 4 wins and 2 losses. All right, so in terms of fatigue, that's when Orlando Magic would actually have an advantage, because Dallas Mavericks actually played last night against Charlotte Hornets. I even felt like at one point Dallas Mavericks would lose it, because Charlotte Hornets, they were doing great, I don't know if they were doing great or if Dallas Mavericks were just kind of sleepy at that point. But at the end of the night, Dallas Mavericks were able to grab the W. But then again, Orlando Magic would have the advantage in terms of fatigue, because while Dallas was going at it against Charlotte, Orlando Magic was having their rest day. And let's take a look at the availability and health of both teams. For Dallas Mavericks, one of their bigs, Kleber, is actually listed as questionable for this game, while for Orlando Magic, I see 3 players confirmed out: Carter, Harris, the 2 Harrises, Gary and Kevon Harris, and Markel Fultz is also listed as questionable for Orlando. So 3 players confirmed out for Orlando, while 1, Markel Fultz, is actually listed as questionable. Right, so I guess the advantages for both teams are quite obvious. Orlando Magic, considering that they are young, considering that they are at home, they were able to have a good rest. They have the advantage in terms of fatigue, because Dallas Mavericks would have their second game in 2 nights. Now, for Dallas Mavericks, they would have the advantage in terms of health and availability. Those names that I mentioned are very crucial for Orlando Magic. Starting with Carter. Carter is one of their good bigs, not only providing a lot of rebounds, but is now actually doing great in terms of shooting the threes. Without Harris, the 2 Harrises, that's also going to be a punch in the gut of their offense. And we ain't sure about Fultz. He's listed as questionable, and we know what Fultz can do. He can actually orchestrate their offense, at the same time create points on his own. So this one's actually a toss coin. Dallas having the advantage in terms of health. Orlando having the advantage in terms of fatigue. The spread, by the way, is minus 1.5. That's actually given towards Orlando. The team which is at home. The spread is a bit low, so I would say that let's just forget that. Let's just do money line. This one's gonna be tough. Again, especially both teams are having advantages against one another. But I'm going to go with Dallas Mavericks in here. Dallas is having a good start. I feel like finally those 2 stars of theirs, Luka and Kyrie's back, right? Are understanding how they would actually work with one another. So I'm going to side with Dallas Mavericks in here. And I'll just do money line for higher value. I feel like going up against Dallas Mavericks, which is having great momentum and all that, Orlando Magic would actually feel the absence of those players who are currently hurt and injured. So my pick on this one would be Dallas money line. Again, that's Dallas Mavericks money line. Peace out, pass love, and God bless.